What's up, guys? This is a profile for azamina Rolad. So I wanted to show off the combo you can do with one Elzette and any spell or trap. And obviously this would vary depending on what you open, but let's just say it's a one card combo. We're going to go for Elzette, ditching the spell trap. This lets us add a copy of a White Forest monster, which is going to be Sylvie. Normal summon the Sylvie. One of the reasons I mixed this in because I feel like you lack a meaningful normal summon, and this is a good one you can get reliably. Anyway, so we're going to synchro for a 6 for the Rycelia. Rycelia sends a spell or trap to search a White Forest or a light spellcaster card, and we are going to add. So we have 2 targets that we want. So we need this, and then what we'll do, non-new chain, we'll reset this and activate it because we control spellcaster to add a White Forest card. So in essence, the spell and the Rycelia will search for these 2. And we use these 2 because they are just free extenders. This if we control a White Forest, this by revealing it. Now what we're going to do, synchro for an 8. We can chain block whichever we need, but anyway, we're going to use this to add back spell or trap, and this to search for sinful spoils. There we go. Right. We're going to fire off the simple spoils. Search ourselves a witch. It's important here that if we have nothing else, we just use the spell or trap. We need the monsters for other reasons. Anyway, so the witch will set to the deception. We might as well activate it, but not tribute just yet. Now what we're going to do, banish the witch for the demod, which everyone knows searches the souls, which I think I saw back here. Yes, the souls is basically an honorary member of the azamina family. So souls is going to summon itself by sending a black chaos. Everyone's very familiar with this by now. I know, nothing new there. So now we're going to use deception, tribute the demod to add ourselves azamina card, which will be the hallowed azamina. So we're going to hold this in hand for a second, and what we are going to do is going to link off these 2 into Cross Sheep. Cross Sheep is the best card ever, my favourite. You can do this kind of a number of ways, again, depending, but anyway, we're going to use the hallowed azamina, sending us Windfall Spoils for the trap to summon out a Murcielago. We can chain block whichever we need, but anyway, Cross Sheep is going to bring back the Magician's Souls, and this is where I've boo-booed up my zones. You will notice the zones are quite important in this line. So yeah, we have to bring the souls back to here because we need to make something else. Anyway, Murcielago will search anything you like, but it has to be a Sinful Spoils card. That's the only stipulation. So I run this one because it's kind of got good utility. It's going to be going to the grave anyway because we're going to fuse off with azamina, but it doesn't matter. So souls, everyone's going to know where this line is going. We're making Link Rebo, climb into our 3, Protect Code Talker, and climb into our 4, which is the Firewall Dragon. And what we're going to do now, I'm going to put back the Murcielago to add the Hallowed. And then we can just go Hallowed, send the Spinful Spoils for our Omni Negate, which is the Elias layer. I'll come down Firewall, we can't see you. There he is. So this is how we look at the moment. What we're going to do next, going to put this back. By putting this back, we can use Sylvie's effect to resurrect it. The effect is negated, but that does not matter. Where have I gone wrong? Ah, yes, that's right. We need to bring back the Protect Code, that's what we do. And then we firewall back the Black Chaos, which is, you know, not anything revolutionary at all. And now, what we are going to do, this is where zones become important again. So I just need to think this through a little bit. What we will do, yeah, we're going to link off the, oh bugger, what have we done here? We need to do, yeah, that's right. So we're going to go these for the SP Little Knights, and these 2, 3 and a 4, which is going to count as a 1. Protect Code vanished, and that will be for the Charmer. Charmer, the targets for it are numerous, but we can bring back Firewall, and we can bring back whatever we want here. So if we bring back this, we can use its effect to summon the Sinker again on our opponent's turn, but it might be nice if we have other stuff. We can use the Rusia to like cycle a card. It lets you draw for discarding or sending a spell or trap, or anything light that's not Cyburst really, so it's quite nice. But anyway, just for the sake of it, we'll bring back this. And then we can just pitch this and do our Rolad combo, which you guys know how that looks. So yeah, we go Mind Shuffle, and we go sending this to add a Demock. Add back these two. We can fuse by using whatever, it doesn't really matter here. We will probably fuse away by banishing the Demord to then summon the Black Chaos, and we can add whatever we want here. It might be handy to add back this, because it's a non-negate as we control a Diabell, so we probably actually, I didn't realise that before, but we can add back the Silvera, which is quite nice. So we'll set the Silvera, have this in hand, and other things we can do are banish the Wanted to put back a Civil Spoils card, which can either be this or we can leave it to reset in the end phase, but let's just say we draw, and it doesn't really matter. Look, that could have been an Ash Blossom, but it wasn't, whatever. So this is all off, one Elzette and one Spell and Trap. So, have fun with that.